Any questions for Coach? Rich?
Just, you just didn't seem like impressive. They were the number 4 team in the country, how strong you came out in that first half. Was that the plan? Just like come after them, don't be cowed by these guys?
I mean, we all play in the same league. And so, I know they were good. They've been good forever. And so, but they're in the ACC. Hubert's doing a great job, got them playing good basketball. But, in this league, you don't really get caught up in who it is. I mean, it's just the next game on the schedule. You got to prepare for them accordingly, come up with the best plan, and then go play. And I think that's what our guys did. We came out and just try to play the best of our ability and try to execute the game plan. So that's what we did.
Evan?
Coach, 46 fouls caught in this game. How hard is it to play a game like that with no rhythm?
I mean, well, it was a physical game. There was fouls on both ends. They called some for us, called some for them. We both probably questioned some of the calls, but it was just a physical game, and you have to just play that game according to how the referees officiate. Thought our guys did a pretty good job. We wanted to keep the game at our pace and our tempo. We didn't want to let it get so fast and give them free runs and transition. I thought we did a pretty good job of keeping the game at the right pace.
Colin?
You guys have big early. Did that change any of your philosophy, which was with head how big of a presence he is now?
Well, he's been in the league for a lot of years. We've been seeing him, for a long time, and he's one of the best players in our league. He's physical, he's big, he's got great hands, and so we just wanted to attack him. We thought it was important to attack him early, make him play defense, and then send an extra body at him and double. So I thought early in the game we did a good job of attacking him and getting the ball out of his hands. And he got 2 fouls, I think, with maybe 7 minutes left in the first half. So everything we wanted to happen there happened. So our guys did a good job of executing that portion of the plan.
Jimmy?
Second half, what did they do better than allowed them to make right there?
It was close the whole game. It was a 1-possession game the whole game. And then at the last, I say with 7 minutes to go, the thing that changed the game with 7 or 8 minutes to go was we didn't finish the possession on a defensive rebound a couple times. They got the offensive rebound, got another possession. Again, we're talking about a possession game. So you got to rebound the first miss in a close game like that. And then I thought we took maybe 2 or 3, tough shots. It was a 3-point game. We felt like we needed to try to get it all in that one play. There was maybe 3 or 4, right there in the guts of the game where we could have been a little bit more mature. We could have worked for a better shot. And I think that was the story of the game. Just those 3 or 4 possessions on offense and not finishing the rebounds on the glass. But it was physical. And so you had to fight back and you had to hit. And sometimes you had to go 2 versus 1 on the rebounds. And they were able to get a few of those balls.
Talk competitive game against genuine national title contender. Obviously, no moral victories, but what kind of value do you gain from a loss like this?
Well, the value I gained is number one is that our crowd, they really starting to care about basketball, right? They're showing up more. They're supporting these players, and in order for your program to rise, you got to get some people interested. And so I think our students really show great interest. They've been fired up, and then I think the local community showed up as well. So that was a good sign, but, we got to play a little bit better to win a game like that. And, I'm proud that, we executed the plan. We did everything we wanted to do with the exception of the things I just mentioned with the defensive rebounds at the end and a couple shot selections. But I think we're moving in the right direction. We got to build on it and try to get better and get ready for the next game.
Yeah. Coach, Jay-Z, Philadelphia combined for 17 from the field, and it's coming off of another tough game shooting last for Philadelphia. What does UNC do to kind of take them out of the rhythm? And also, and with that, when they have tough shooting performances like that, do you encourage them to shoot their way out of it, or do you want them to?
Yeah, I mean, it's a combination. Number one, I think Carolina guards are really athletic and fast. So I think that's number one. They can get up underneath you. The wings are big and long. So I think they had a conscious effort of trying to make it rough for those guys. I think that's one part of it. I think the second part of it is, just kind of forcing some shots. Forcing some shots, taking a shot that's a little harder than it needs to be. So if you see that numbers combined, 2 for whatever, 3 for, how much was it? Yeah, 2 for 17, then maybe that number could have been, 2 for 12, you know what I mean? And maybe, they can make more assists. So I think the combination of their guards being quick and athletic, and us trying to make the right play, but forcing a few things, has a lot to do with that. And the way the game was flowing, we were getting stopped, so we wanted to attack them. But I think me helping my players and my point guards helping the team understand, we want to attack them. We got to stop. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, they're all back. Let's slow down and let's get to our next play. So in a situation when it's that loud, we got to be able to pump the brakes and then execute that next play. And most of the night we did it, but I thought that we forced some shots. And then to be honest with you, we missed some open looks too. We missed some open looks that they usually make, and those guys will continue to make those shots. Jay-Z's been a rock for us for 3 years, so they'll continue. They'll make shots, but the night was a tough night.